Let me quickly introduce our guests. Our guest is the founding father, Sankofa Society of Ghana, Vincent Djokoto, and we're talking the Ghana Youth Conference. Good morning, Vincent. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. So, what is the conference about, Ghana Youth Conference?
The primary objective of the Ghana Youth Conference is to mobilize the youth of Ghana as one united front for the task of nation building.
So, you're seeking to achieve what at the end of the day?
At the end of the day, we're sparking national discourse concerning the issues of Ghana with a view to making collective decisions on or bringing about collective solutions that would help remedy these issues.
What kind of collective solutions are you talking about? How is the forum, for instance, going to happen? Are you going to have individual people aside speakers, who I'm going to come to pretty shortly?
Yes, we do have 3 speakers who will be delivering public lectures. So Bernard Avler would be speaking, GHOne will be speaking, and GHOne here will also be speaking.
Why the 3?
Because
any particular reason? We know Bernard Avler. I mean, we know the names. Why them?
I feel these are leaders in 3 very sensitive industries. We have Bernard Avler, who can speak concerning the media. We have GHOne, who has a legal background, and GHOne, who may also offer a lot of advice on entrepreneurship. And this has the potential to sort of inspire the audience that we are, bringing to the conference on that day. And this also gives them the necessary energy they might require to advance towards the forefront of nation building, as we do hope to put out there.
What is that particular, let me put it this way, what is the main issue when it comes to the youth? And what has actually necessitated, this forum?
What necessitated this forum?
First of all, let's identify the problem.
Well, with the youth, I wouldn't necessarily call it a problem. There are many of us today that are making strides in many ways and contributing to national development in many aspects. The idea is to align these dreams of ours. The Sankofa Society of Ghana recognizes that for us,
a better country.
Yes.
What has been in your past, what has been your organization and indeed your own interaction with some of these young people being like? Yes. What do you get from them when you speak to them along these lines that you share with us?
I do recognize that people accept that for us to remedy our issues, first of all, a lot of people are talking about the same issues in Ghana. We're talking about problems of education, sanitation, water, poor housing. A lot of this has been concentrated for a very long time through speaking, which I think is very necessary. Everything begins at a stage of dialogue for us. And so it's basically the same issues across. I definitely cannot speak on behalf of every single youth in this country, but I do know that they do identify with the same aspirations, following what I've just stated concerning housing, education, and whatnot. So the point of dialogue is to just basically introduce the fact that, okay, we do have these common issues. Now, what pragmatic solutions, how quick are we ready to move in order to seize our future so we can envision a Ghana where every youth from now and the future youth of this country, the youth of this country will be able to pursue a dignified life and have all the resources they need to do this. This is the position of the Sankofa Society of Ghana, and this is exactly what we are trying to spark.
So with the few that you have interacted with or have dialogued with, do you get that sense that the youth of Ghana themselves are ready to take up the mantle of this country should they be given, that opportunity?
Like I said, it is inevitable. It's inevitable. Should we decide to take the mantle or not, it shall be passed to us.
But what happens if you're not ready? That is disastrous.
I don't think so. I think today we have a lot of expertise. We are very creative and vibrant youth. We need to start breaking the barriers between ourselves and coming together as one force. And it is only when we decide to move pragmatically would we know. So we should not leave the conversation to what if. Every time we delay this conversation of the youth seizing its destiny and deciding to contribute to national development, we are also still complaining about the same issues we're talking about. So it's better for us to move now than to contemplate on what actions we should take and where it would result.
Right. As we wrap up, though, let's know where the conference is happening. Date, time, anything else that you want us to know?
Yes, the conference will be happening at the Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping Training Center, which is at Teshi, between 10:30 a.m. and 1 p.m.
Okay, and it's Saturday?
On Saturday, 27th August.
10:30 in the morning to 1 p.m.
Yes, they are very limited spaces, so you'll be able to reserve your tickets on Sankofa.gh.org, which is our official website.
Okay. And admission is free, I guess.
45 cities.
Oh, you have to pay to get in. All right. And so are you selling tickets?
Yes, we are. So you can reserve your place at Sankofa.gh.org. I should mention that all the proceeds from this event are going towards the building of a borehole in Anyako in the Volta region. So it's a not-for-profit conference. But at the heart of it is the dialogue and the networking between the key sectors of the youth, which we have, brought together for this conference.
Why Anyako?
Well, they do have a problem of water there.
Okay, they're not the only community that has problems with water.
There are many. We want to start the community building one at a time.
I'm just trying to get me the reason why that he chose that particular place.
Strategically, well, they do have a water issue there, one.
Indeed.
Secondly, we got the best location. Where we do plan to construct this borehole is just behind a hospital and a school. So it's definitely a very strategic place to put the borehole, and we know it will actually have an impact. So it's a sustainable project, and the team that's supporting me, which consists of Kusedu Amankwa, Atubensi and Shohema Furiata, Mumaiga, have made very solid contributions towards this as well.
All right, thank you, Mr. Ajo. No, Djokoto. I was going to say Mr. Ajololo. I don't know why. Okay, so Mr. Djokoto, thank you very much, Vincent, for your time. Hey, good job. And hopefully that you can get the numbers so you can get to support that good cause.
Thank you.
Yeah.